Okay, and welcome to the video then for this Saab 95 Vector Estate 2.2 diesel manual, an automatic manual, and done some miles, 180 odd thousand miles, 183 I think it is, which I think is not probably far off average miles for a 52 plate car, because obviously it is 13 years old, 14 years old. It does drive very well. I've covered around, well, I think 15 miles in it now, and to be fair, it's actually a really pleasant drive. The clutch is good, the engine's good on performance, and the interior is comfortable. It's got a really cracking good sound system in it, and it's still a very attractive looking car really for an old thing. It's a little bit of a graze to the front bumper here, and sadly the actual indicator cover is missing, but I'll sort of patch that up a bit better. Unfortunately, I've just taken it to the car wash and they've managed to disturb the bit of plastic that I've put over it, but we'll tidy that up a bit. There's a graze to the front bumper, but the bumper's sitting nice and true. That's going to have a decent tyre put on it because that was part of the MOT failure. It's pretty tidy down this side, as you can see. The electric mirrors work, the central locking works, the air conditioning is working if I'm not mistaken. I'll double check that. This tyre here is a pretty good tyre. These are 225 45 ZR 17s, I think bar for one, which is this ordinary R rated. 2.2, supplied by Mark Stevens Internet Cars. It's got parking sensors on the rear that work. Again, the bumper sits pretty true this side. Again, no major marks to report. A few little minor marks. So this rear valance here, it's a plastic rear valance. Got a crack in it, can you see that? There's a little crack there. Bit of scuff to the alloys. I think this tyre's getting a bit low. Yeah, not far off the wear bars. There's about 2 mil, maybe 2.5 mil left. I don't know about headlight washers, I haven't tried them. It's actually relatively stone chip free at the front, and has the the headlights got the usual opaque type thing going on with them. Really could do with cutting back with some compound. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to do the interior a bit later on because I need to sort that out a bit. I've got my bike in the back there as well. But overall, a pretty tidy car. Brakes are all good, clutch feels nice, a decent old bus to get your kit around with a decent bit of fuel economy. Still, nevertheless, a pretty attractive looking thing. Okay, so let's leave you with that shot. Thanks for watching. Okay then, so we've been and retrieved the vehicle from the MOT station today, so it's now got a full MOT, a few advisories, which, I can't remember what I've just done with the ticket. It'll be about somewhere. So anyway, a few advisories. They're all online, it's easy to find, so you can see what it's failed on. So looking at the driver's seat then, height adjustment, not too bad in overall condition. A little bit of marking, could do with a wet clean, but in the middle of winter it's hardly conducive to wet clean a car at the moment, so we'll leave it like it is, and you can scrub it clean if you want, but it's pretty good. And the pedal rubbers, well, they're not too bad either. So we've got well, the fuel light's on at the moment, the handbrake light goes out, the door light goes out, the airbag lights all go out. It's got a power at hands free, ABS light goes out. It's got a really cracking good hi-fi system actually. Does the air conditioning work? Let's close the door a second. Handbrake up. The handbrake, I think the handbrake was mentioned in the MOTs, not a lot of travel left on it, or too much travel. So, off. Turn the fan down. Difficult to say at the moment. Without checking the pipes to see if they've gone cold under bonnet, we won't know. There we are, the best cup holder in the business. Sadly, it doesn't quite complete its rotation at the end there, but it works nevertheless. The radio works really well. We've got a cruise control system on here, fingertip control hi-fi, leather steering wheel, Rectolite rear view mirror, electric windows all working, lovely jubbly. All 4 electric windows. We've got electric mirrors here, they work. Yep, they do, because I remember adjusting them the other day. Okay, and the passenger side, double check that. Yeah, they're working as well. No sunroof. Passenger side again, the seats got a little cigarette burn in there, but again, seats a little bit soiled, but will scrub up clean, I should imagine. I haven't really gone to town too much with this. I've just hoovered it out. The glass needs a clean inside here, and the seats need a wash, but I'm sure for this sort of price that doesn't really matter a lot. The boot space has the baggage cover. That's my bike I've just been to collect, ridden down to the MOT to get the cars, I've just said. There's the the mat underneath there is nice and clean, and there's a Saab proper heavy duty rubber mat there. And there's also a Swan Neck tow bar twin electrics kit there, which unfortunately is missing the Swan Neck. I've looked in the car, can't seem to find it, tried every little cubby hole, etc. Can't see it, but there's a tow bar on there. You can probably buy a Swan Neck for about 40 quid or so. Locking wheel nuts, the keys are on there because we had to have a tyre changed. And parking sensors work. Half leather, rear wash wiper works as well. It's actually a pretty good old bus. The clutch feels great. The engine sounds nice. Let's have a listen to it. All sounds fine. The turbo chirps up nicely. I just poofed it back from the MOT station, and it got a fair old lick on. Let's just check the glove box. I've been through this already. There's a load of old tax discs there, and we've got some bills and receipts, etc. There's a few stamps in the book, and there's an owner's manual to go with the car as well as a couple of keys. So how's that then? Thanks very much for watching. Speak to you soon. Bye bye.